Once you're inside the home, you're going to want to take the homeowners to each room to show them that everything in the room is functioning properly, as well as to confirm all the options they've selected. Now, we usually recommend to start the interior portion of the tour upstairs. Save the kitchen for last. It's a lot more fun that way. I'm a spokesperson, not a construction manager. Now that we've made it upstairs, we need to go through every bedroom, bathroom, and closet. As with every room in the house, make sure that you give the homeowners an opportunity to take a look at the room, to see anything that looks out of place, any flaws, defects, or mistakes, so that we can make a note of it and deal with it later. With bedrooms, you want to make a note of phone and cable jacks. You also want to point out every smoke alarm and CO2 alarm in the house. You will need to remind them that even though they're hardwired, the batteries will need to be replaced every so often. And yes, those things like to chirp, not Saturday afternoon, but Tuesday at 2 a.m. Now, this particular Smith Douglas home has already been sold, so what you're seeing on the walls is the touch-up inspection. It's also what my face looks like in the morning after I shave. Can't win them all. The most important item that the homeowners need to see in the attic is how to change the air filter. We all know that a bad air filter can damage a unit. You can also point out that the attic is where extra supplies have been stored, such as paint and tile. And make sure you let them know not to pack down the insulation in the attic, as that will affect their R value. One more thing, don't forget to point out the valve shutoffs, both electric and gas, on the air handlers. Two-story homes have two different zones and thermostats, so you can cook and live in one temperature and sleep in another temperature. You'll definitely want to point out that amazing feature to your homeowners. When you show your homeowners the fireplace, make sure you turn it on for them. You'll also want to use this as an opportunity to tell them that after long periods of non-use, air pockets may build up in the gas line, so they may need to cycle through the switch a few times in order to make sure that it's working properly. It's pretty warm in here now that we've been running the fireplace. I better open a window. Make sure you show your homeowners a window, how to open up the front and to access the screen with ease for cleaning. How many construction managers does it take to open up a window and access the screen? Easy. One. Can I get some help? Cut. Cut. When you come into each bathroom, make sure you operate all of the plumbing fixtures for the homeowners. The sinks, the shower, the tub, the toilets. And check for any hidden surprises in the toilets on your rehearsal run. Also, check the lights and show them the GFI switches. Make sure you open all the drawers as well. As with all of the sinks, make sure you show the homeowners the shutoff valves, and especially the shutoff valve for the hose bibs outside. Well, we finally made it to the kitchen, the place where your homeowners will most likely consume their family dinners provided by Uber Eats. Once you're in the kitchen, you're going to want to show them everything. Make sure you open every drawer and cabinet. You'll also want to test every appliance and plumbing fixture. Yes, even the dishwasher. Boss's orders. Make sure you show them the drawer that has all of the registration forms and care and maintenance instructions. Definitely recommend to them to fill out all of the appliance registration forms. You can also go through with them the GFI outlets, as well as proper care and maintenance of the countertops and the cabinets. Well, that's pretty much it. Once you do that, you sign the paperwork, and then you're out of here. I'm just waiting for my wings order. Make sure you introduce the buyers to our warranty handbook, especially a couple of key points of information, such as our 1-year standard warranty, as well as our 10-year major structural failure warranty. You'll also want to inform them of our one-time nail pop touch-up. We'll provide those fixes, but the homeowner is responsible for sanding and painting. Make sure you sit down with them and go over the list of items, flaws, problems, issues that they bring up, and let them know that those are the only items that will be taken care of in the acceptance walk. Well, that's pretty much it for the orientation. One final thing, You're going to want to know when the close date is so that you can schedule a convenient time for the acceptance walk with the homeowners. After that, you're going to want to make sure you thank your homeowners for their patience and their time, and let them know how much you loved building this home because you didn't have any complications, problems, or setbacks. If you have any questions about this orientation or this video, you can just watch the video again. Once again, we want to thank you for being on the construction team here at Smith Douglas Homes, and we wish you the best as you continue to build.